Yes, August 20, it was a thrilling night for PFA players and PFA Best Player of the Year. For the third time consecutively, Manchester City continued to maintain the table when it comes to the best player of the season. This time around, Phil Foden joins the likes of Kevin De Bruyne and Ellen Broad Ireland in becoming these PFA Player of the Season. Now, till today, the record still stands that only one player has won 6 of these awards in one season, and that is none other than the one acclaimed the GOAT of all time. Talking about Cristiano Alvaro dos Santos Ronaldo. When he was in Manchester United in his first spell, he won almost all 6 of the awards that night in a season. Now I will be looking at what happened last night and also the omission of Cole Palmer after winning the Players of the Season award in the first team, the first 11 of the PFA Team of the Year. His omission and also the addition of Martin Odegaard, Virgil van Dijk, and other players who a whole lot has actually made route in social media since the list emerged last night. Alright, these and more right here, your number ones there, and we'll be looking at some of the local stories coming in. Then we'll dive into the games proper. My name is Rudolph Musagawa RMG, and I'm saying welcome to P&B Sports. Now welcome back, and don't forget that you can reach us on Facebook and also on our YouTube platform as we are streaming live and direct. Now let's start up from the local scene where a Nigerian under 18 team has advanced to the knockout stage despite losing their second game in the group stage matches to the Australian 33-14. On Tuesday, that is yesterday, in the Presidential Cup Group A at the ongoing 2024 International Handball Federation Under 18 Women's Championship in Shenzhen, China. Following the conclusion of the group stage matches in the Presidential Cup, Nigeria was drawn against Chinese Taipei, while Kosovo will face Egypt in the placement match after winning 21-23 in general. Now the Nigerian turn into the knockout stage involved 5 matches, 3 in the preliminary round and 2 in the Presidential Cup. Congratulations to Nigeria, even though they lost their second game. Now let's go straight to the female football side. Edo Queens, as they defeated host Inter Abidjan 2-1 in their semi-finals of the CAF Women's Champions League qualifiers at the Stadio de la Pex on Tuesday night. Now Moses Aduko's side started the game up brighter with MMSM scoring the cutting razor on 7 minutes. A Blessing Ile-Viede doubled the advantage for minutes after half-hour mark. The host reduced the deficit from the penalty spot from Joe Namien 1 minute after the break in order semi-finals tie. Now Benin Republic Anoivin beat Entosiel of Burkina Faso 1-0. And the Queens and Anoivin will clash in the finals at the Stadio de la Pex again on Friday this week. Alright, now let's go straight to male football, where Salisu Yusuf is to be unveiled as the technical advisor of Barrow FC. Precious Oham, a former Super Eagles coach, Salisu Yusuf is said to be unveiled as the technical advisor of the newly promoted NNL side, Barrow Football Club, Kano State. The unveiling is expected to take place at the club secretariat yesterday. His last role at club level was when he was temporarily contracted by Rivers United as an advisor to help the technical crew. Borough FC announced a 30-man lead squad for the Gusau Island Pre-Season Tournament 2024 in Jos Plateau State, and the club made an announcement on Sunday ahead of the tournament's kickoff scheduled to take place from yesterday, Tuesday, till at least the 28th day of the month of this August. All right, leaving the shores of the Nigerian Super Eagles head coach, now let's still maintain the shores of the glass house this time around, as the Nigerian Football Federation, NFF, has said that they will delay the announcement and unveiling of the Nigerian Super Eagles head coach when there is assurance of payment of the least of at least his first 10 months after resumption. Now, the NFF hierarchy, who spoke with newsmen on the condition of anonymity, has said the federation is in contact with philanthropists to have agreed to pay the salary for the coach, but has not been in conclusion yet. According to the story, is that the philanthropist is willing to make a 10-month deal salary pay for the new coach, but there is expectancy and also contingency that the new coach might be coming from a foreign land. Let's not forget that yesterday we brought you that former Nigerian coach Bronye says that he wants to be back to the squad again to lead them after taking them to the World Cup in 1994. Well, this and more after the break. We'll take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll dive into the PFA night last night. We'll be right back. Now, Manchester City's midfielder Phil Foden has won the Professional Football Association's Men's Player of the Year award, known as the PFA Player of the Year award, while Chelsea winger Cole Palmer was named Young Player of the Year. It is the first time since the 2009-2010 campaign that both men's awards have gone to English players, where Rooney and James Miller won the Player and the Younger Player of the Year prizes respectively for that season. It also saw the dominance of Manchester City for the third consecutive year after Kevin De Bruyne took it in 2022, and also Helen Brood Allen took it in 2023. Now, Manchester City's Phil Foden takes it. Cole Palmer was the Young Player of the Year after scoring 23 goals in all competition in the English Premier League last season. Manchester City's Cole Palmer, Manchester City's Phil Foden is among the 6 last English players who have done it. Congratulations to him. Now, still maintaining the PFA, let's go straight to the Team of the Year, as Manchester City and Arsenal players dominated the team of the Premier League Team of the Year. Now, as voted by the players, was dominated by the City side and Arsenal players Kyle Walker, Rodri, Erling Haaland, and Phil Foden featured from the reigning champions Manchester City, while David Raya, William Saliba, Gabriel, Declan Rice, and Martin Odegaard featured from the Gunners. Liverpool defender Virgil van Dijk and Aston Villa's forward Oli Watkins are also included, while goalkeeper David Raya was a part of the team. Now, it means only Oli Watkins and Virgil van Dijk are the only different players from the two clubs, Manchester City and Arsenal. Meanwhile, a lot of speculations and routes continue to play in the social media platforms around the globe as the omission of Cole Palmer in the team after making impact for Chelsea was a talking point for the side. Well, everyone has his own opinion, but everybody knows how the voting goes down there. Now let's go straight to the female side of the PFA as Khadija Shaw was named the Professional Footballer Association's Women's Player of the Year, with Grace Clinton taking the Younger Player Award. Now, Manchester City's forward Khadija Shaw, who is 27 years old, was the Women's Players League top scorer in the 2023-2024 season with 21 goals total in 18 games. Injury curtailed the Jamaican international season, and City ended the league campaign in second to Chelsea on goal difference. And also Chelsea's midfielder was a part of the team. And the team in the ladies' side, most dominant is Chelsea and Manchester City, as we see 5 Manchester City players in the female contingent side, like the likes of Shaw, Hemper, Kosegawa, Alexandre, and also Greenwood, while Manchester United's Clinton is the only Arsenal and Lubin Moy, and is the only players that are coming from outside the shows, while Chelsea's James, Cuthbert, and Charles are the 3 Chelsea players. Now let's look at transfer rumors and also transfer signings are expected to go down just recently, or a breaking news few hours ago. Broa is expected to join Ipswich Town in the next few hours, as medicals are already set for the English, for the Chelsea midfielder to join Ipswich Town. Now Chelsea may take a late approach to sign Manchester United's England forward, also Jadon Sancho, who is 24 years old. Liverpool have submitted an improved 34-year offer for Valencia and Georgian goalkeeper Georgi Marmadashvili, who is 23 years old. Now, Paris Saint-Germain have also offered Manchester United the chances to sign Uruguayan midfielder Manuel Ugarte, who is 23 years old, on the season-long loan with an obligation to buy the player around £35 million. Now, Manchester City are also front runners to resign a former Germany midfielder Ilkay Gundogan from Barcelona, who is said that he would not be signing a new deal with Barcelona and will be returning to the English Premier League as a free player. And now Manchester City's manager Pep Guardiola is keen for the Gundogan to return to the club, as Barcelona are willing to resign the Manchester City and a Portuguese fullback João Cancelo, who is 30 years old, because of his £12 million wage demands. Meanwhile, Manchester United have agreed a deal worth around €5 million for Uruguayan winger Facundo Pellistri to join Greek club Panathinaikos all the way. And also Burnley are interested in signing Manchester United and Tunisian midfielder Hannibal Mejbri, who is 21 years old, the man who made impact at the end of last season for United. Now Wolverhampton and Brentford are keen on Burnley's Dara O'Shea, who is 25 years old, but must pay around £15 million to sign the Republic of Ireland defender. Now, Fulham have agreed a £13 million fee with Crystal Palace for the 28-year-old Danish defender Joachim Henderson, and medicals could be going down around today or tomorrow morning. Now, Nottingham Forest are also set to sign 31-year-old defender Alex Moreno from Aston Villa on a loan with the option to buy with an additional 1-year clause on the Sharks. Meanwhile, Marseille are interested in signing Norwich City's 21-year-old English under-21 winger Jonathan Rowe. Arsenal are holding out for more than £30 million for English striker Eddie Nketiah, who is 25 years old, after rejecting a £25 million bid from the Nottingham Forest side. Now, Bayern Leverkusen from the German Bundesliga have made contact with Liverpool about a potential deal for Sepp van der Berg, who, with the Reds, are said to demand around £25 million for the Dutch defender. Meanwhile, Brentford hope to scoop Xabi Alonso's effort to sign van der Berg from former club Liverpool. Meanwhile, United, which is Manchester United, are set to sell to Fulham Scott McTominay, who is 27 years old, to Napoli this time around, not Fulham, in order to comply with the Financial Fair Play FFP regulations. If that goes down, it means that they will have a balancing book to sign up Paris Saint-Germain's defender. Meanwhile, Barcelona want to sign AC Milan and Portugal for Rafael Leo before this summer's transfer deadline of August 30th pans out. But Aston Villa's 20-year-old English winger Samuel Ling Jr. is exploring potential loan option before the transfer window's deadline comes to an end. Now, Brazil forward Endrick, the Real Madrid star, who is just 18 years old, will ask to leave Real Madrid on loan in January if he does not get sufficient minutes on the pitch in the early part of this season. According to the news coming in from the Spanish capital, there, where Manchester United have not given up a hope of signing 22-year-old English centre-back Gerard Brentwood, who is currently with Everton, but accept it is unlikely to happen this transfer window. Meanwhile, United manager Erik ten Hag has shelved plans to let Brazil midfielder Casemiro leave after being impressed by the 32-year-old in pre-season and the start of the new campaign. Meanwhile, Chelsea, the Blues, who are the market sprinters this season, are preparing a clear out which could land around £200 million transfer windfall, with 8 players set to leave the Stamford Bridge even after signing 49 players of the season. This is one huge signing for Chelsea. I hope they'll be having a sprint or spray in this season's transfer window. Well, this is the size of the package. This beautiful sporting Wednesday morning. Join us tomorrow for another exciting moment. I have been Ridwan Musago RMG, and I'm saying bye for now.